Great morning, my dear students. Welcome to the science class. My name is Jyoti and I am your science educator. And today we are going to discuss about the chapter that is the digestive system and teeth. This is your 7th chapter. So before starting the chapter, let me tell you which activity you have to make for this chapter. This is the structure of a tooth. You can see here parts of a tooth and you have to make this activity in your notebook before starting the question answers. Okay, so let's start reading the chapter. Chapter name, as I told you, that the digestive system and teeth. Firstly, let me tell you the meaning of digestive system and teeth. As I told you, the name of the chapter is the digestive system and teeth. You all know that what is digestion. Okay, in the previous classes we have already read about digestion. Digestion is the process by which food is broken down into simpler form to be easily absorbed by our body. Okay, that is known as digestion. And the all organs, the different kinds of organs which are involved in this process together, this is known as digestive system. They all together works. This is known as digestive system. Okay, so let's start reading of this chapter. We all know that living things need food to obtain energy. Okay, we eat food to obtain energy because food helps in the growth and development as well as they protect us from the diseases. Alright, because food helps in our growth and development as well as they protect us from the diseases. That's why we need food. Okay, and the different items of food that we eat cannot provide us energy directly. जो different kind की चीज़ें हैं that we eat, they all does not provide us energy directly. So when we take a food, then the body, our body systems break them into simpler ones and then they are transported to the different parts of our body. Okay, and they are transported to our different kinds of organs with the help of our circulatory system. Now what do you mean by circulatory system? Circulatory system means through the blood. Through the blood it reaches to the different parts of our body. Okay, and as I told you, digestion is the process of broken down of food particles into the smaller ones and they are take up and they are absorbed by our body very easily when we break up into the simpler ones. Okay, and the different kinds of organ which are involved together in this process, they form the complete digestive system. Okay, so let's move to the next paragraph. This is the digestive system. Let's read about each of the part of digestive system in detail. So first, the digestive system comprises of the mouth, the food pipe, stomach, liver, small and large intestine and the anus. Let me show you the picture of the digestive system. This is the whole diagram of our digestive system. You can see here the first part is the mouth. When we eat food, then we can take up the food from our mouth. Okay, the food enters in our body with our mouth. Then it goes to a food pipe. This is known the pipe. This pipe is known as food pipe. Okay, this pipe is known as food pipe. So the second part of our digestive system is food pipe. Let's move on to the next part, that is liver. Liver help in our digestion. How? Because it releases lot of enzymes. Enzymes are those which helps in breaking our food into the simpler ones. Okay, and next part is stomach. Okay, and stomach, when the food comes in stomach, then it moves to the large intestine. In red, this is our large intestine. And what is small intestine? You can see here this light color structures which are present, these tubes. It is known as small intestine. And at the last, the food went to our anus. Okay, this is anus from which our waste of body gets out. Okay, this is anus. So these are the part of digestive system. Let's read each of them into detail. Firstly, we will read about mouth. What do you mean by mouth? The mouth, digestive process begins in the mouth. As I told you, when we eat up the food is first softened with a watery substance called saliva. Okay, the liquid which is present in our mouth, we feel watery in our mouth always. So we call it saliva. What we call it? We call it saliva. This watery substance which softened our food, this is known as saliva. And the teeth and tongue break up this softened food into small parts. So our teeth, this is the major part of our body digestive system. The teeth are very important for our digestion because when we eat up any piece of food, then our teeth help in to breaking down the food into the smaller particles so that it can be swallowed very easily. Okay, then food is then swallowed and it moves down to the food pipe. As I told you that when we take up the food from the mouth, it goes to food pipe. This is known as food pipe. So the food pipe is just a passage through which the food goes down to our stomach. Okay, so let's move to stomach. Stomach, from the food pipe, the food comes into the stomach. As I told you that from the food pipe, it goes down to stomach. The stomach is a large sac-like organ. As you can see, it is a sac-like structure. Okay, you can see here a structure. It is sac-like. Okay, here food broken down into further and help in the digestive juices until it becomes like a paste. Okay, the digestive juices means the enzymes which releases out from our stomach the food. When it enters in our stomach, then the juices, the liquid substance which is present in the stomach, that will help in the digestion. They will mix it with the food and make it like a paste so that it moves into the small intestine very easily. Okay, so today we have completed till stomach. We will read about liver and other organs of digestive system tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.